The just concluded first session of the 16th Synod of the Diocese of Asaba. Some bishops, clergy and laity reacted to the theme of the Synod, Spiritual Foundations Inevitable for Sustainable Work with God, commending the diocesan Bishop Right Reverend Kinsley Obo for the theme, saying it is apt.
So for us, this team is something for us to go back home, read a child, read and read again. Throughout the Synod year, for me, it has charged us. Checking one's foundation. If the foundation is wrong, correcting it. And for those who are probably maybe going into marriage, going into school, getting it right. So that at the end of the day, the whole process, even the church, the society, will be a better place for us to enjoy and stay.
John is fundamental. And he's done so well to let the people know that it's not going to operate upon any other foundation apart from that one that has been laid by Christ Jesus. So it is very, very apt.
I want to thank God for the theme of the Synod. From all indication, from what we have heard from those who have taken the sermon and Bible study, it is clear that for every sustainable walk with God, there must be a standard spiritual foundation. Foundation without crack. Foundation that will last or stand the test of time, which is very important for every Christian. And I believe with the Bishop Charge, he has led us to detailed areas that we need to stand firm in this perilous time and challenging period.
It dwells on foundations. Because when we have good foundations, we won't have problems. And this foundation, as the bishop rightly said, it's not just on our Christian faith, but it's all embracing. Maritally, economically, academically, in whatever we do in life, foundation is very, very necessary. And he stressed the point that if our foundations are faulty, we cannot make it. But the moment we have a solid foundation, building on it will be very steady and will have the desired result.
But he took us by surprise. Honestly, we were calling him year one. He tried so much. And you will agree with me that he is a scholar. Even the theme of the Synod was well propounded. So we really thank God for his life.
What has happened shows experience, shows discipleship, or somebody who has been discipled. In fact, whatever we have seen, for me, is actually a true test that our bishop actually was prepared, having served under senior bishops and leaders of our church for this task. And that is what we are seeing, or what we have seen in this 1 month and few days.
Like I said, in everything in life, you need a very good foundation. You cannot be a good Christian without having a solid foundation. And the foundation begins from you listening, believing in the word, being mentored, being patient, being watchful, and you try to, learn, from the precepts of the word. You must be holy. You must like God for you to follow him. And you must appreciate the benefit. The benefit is that at the end of the day, if you have a solid foundation, you will be able to end well.
In fact, he nailed it. It was so explosive, as in he touched every sector, every angle. And then the theme was just right. How can you build on the wrong foundation? So he just gave it. And you must, if you have to now change this foundation, the bishop said, which I believe is what it should be, that you have to painstakingly scatter, as in destroy the old foundation to start on a new foundation. And that is the same way it is with us. Until you accept Christ, you cannot build on a new foundation. So it's when you give your life to Christ, then it's like you have thrown away the old foundation and then you're starting on a new foundation.